Good evening. It is Saturday, July 13th, 2013. I come to you today talking about the events of the day that I experienced. I got up this morning and I was very tired this morning. Same thing happened last Saturday where I basically couldn't get out of bed. Sometimes the motivation isn't just there for me. It does bother me quite a bit sometimes, especially on Saturday usually. I would be getting up, getting ready, and going out to have breakfast. But that hasn't been happening. In the case of things that are happening now, I usually get up, do things around the house, and pursue the things that I want to do in my life. But other things have to wait. Patience is required. Justice will prevail. Like last night, after I made my video, I actually couldn't sleep. I went driving my car. Went down Plum Grove Road to Nergy. Wanted to stop somewhere, but it just didn't happen. But I ended up in Denny's and just sat there. Usually I do that, but I remember doing that in college, in high school, junior high school. I would go somewhere to sit there. I don't want to go back to doing those things again, just going there and contemplating about life. Not essentially feeling sorry for myself, but just wondering what has happened. Why are the events happening the way they are happening now? I have to have patience because justice will prevail in the end. So, like I said, got up this morning and was just laying there, thinking, contemplating. Should I go to breakfast? Should I go to lunch? Should I go to dinner? No, I didn't stay out too late, or stay in bed too late, I should say. But I did eventually get up and go to the mall and got my hair cut. All of it cut off, practically. Well, it's a very new look for me. I also decided that I wanted to make these videos different, more personal. So, purchasing a camera and a tripod to help me better express who I am. The camera phone is good, but it forgets one thing. It's very clear. I not only talk with my mouth and my brain, I use my hands too. Yes, I use my hands for everything, and they're good at what they do. So then I did that, came back here, setting it all up, and decided that the video should be different. And the first topic, of course, is justice. Justice shall prevail in this case. With the advent of the Zimmerman trial and people's polarizations, either guilty or not guilty, we weren't there in the courtroom, we don't know. But if we followed what the evidence is, justice was prevailed. No matter what, justice prevailed. It's also very important to note that we have to be patient when we don't get the things we want. We have to be calm and reserved in our entire lives. My life has been built upon the idea of waiting, the idea of praying, the idea of just rewards shall come in the end. And that's what this phase is in my life right now as we speak. This exact moment is about waiting for my just deserts, waiting for justice to prevail. Each day going forth, I will tell you what I had to eat and start weighing myself once again in this format to explain to you what I'm doing. It's very late right now. It's actually already Sunday the 14th, but I'm just here wanting to convey that nothing in life is going to be given to you. You have to work for it. You can even have to ask for it, but you'll get it if you ask, if you work hard. But in the end, you get what you deserve. You get what justice will give you. And that's why I'm going to chronicle, once again, weighing myself, what I eat, how I work out. If I don't, I don't. It's my own fault. It's my own destiny in that regard. But things are hoping to be changing very soon. The videos will change. There'll be different formats, different views, different opinions. And we're going to do it very professionally in the regard of this. I'm just here, a man with a dream. A dream I've dreamt my entire life. And I want that dream fulfilled. And I want to do it every single day. The only thing I want to do is sing my own voice, be my own man. Let you know who I am. Not by the great feats that I do, but the simple things that I do without effort. Because everything I do comes from the heart. Everything I do comes from my mind. Everything I do comes from the idea that in the end, justice will prevail. Justice for everything that you've done, everything that you've put up with, everything you've dealt with. People go around saying, why am I here? Why am I in this hell? What am I doing? Get out of it then. Do something. Go out. I'm not going to have an excuse anymore. I'm not going to feel sorry for myself or feel sad anymore. I'm going to feel just what I deserve to be felt. I am the product of what I eat, what I say, my actions, even the things I don't do, or the impression I give. It's all wrapped up in that. So, in conclusion, know that just be good. Just be true to yourself. Look in the mirror every morning and see how beautiful you are. Man, woman, child, whoever. Look at the beauty that you are. There is no one like you. You may have a twin or a triplet or whatever, or a cousin someone says they look like, or you act like your father or your mother or whatever. But in the bottom line, who is exactly like you? No one. People sometimes say to me, it's cruel to say he's fat. It's cruel to say that they're ugly. It's cruel to say. It's not a question of cruelty or not. It's a question of respect or tactfulness. If someone's fat, they're fat. If someone's ugly, they're ugly. But they're still beautiful. Justice will prevail in that faction. Beauty exists all around you. Beauty exists everywhere. We can turn on the TV show and see a horror film. But what about a film about a miracle? What about a book about a miracle every single day? Things that happen. We dwell on the bad. We dwell on what went wrong. We do celebrate feats that others do that are good. But be it a competition, be it a game, we cheer that. What about the little things in life? Were you good to your spouse? Were you good to your friend? Were you good to your mother, your father? Were you good to the stranger? Did you let the person in when they were trying to drive? Did you offer kindness? I do that every single day. You ask anybody about me. Do you know Reuben? Yeah, that guy has a great laugh. That guy is a good man. He's very kind and gentle. They never say he's an asshole. He's a dick. Whatever. I will always every single day without effort. Try to make you laugh, try to make you happy, try to make you think. Try and question everything. Not because I want to debate, because I want to understand. That's what my focus in life is, about understanding. And in the end, justice will prevail in that fashion. Think deeply and heartily of yourself as well. All the things that you've done in your life, and feel proud of those things. All the things you haven't done yet, or are disappointed in that you haven't completed. Don't despair. Account for them and accomplish them. That's what I'm going to do. So good night, my friends. Good night. Love you all. Take care. And God bless. Good night. Love you.